Hopefully he can find his own way out. That'd be nice. Because I don't want to have to swim anywhere with him. You have killed my captors and I am grateful. I can find my... Okay, good. Brilliant. So these are my 2 quests. No, that's my 1 quest. I still need to do the twin love quest. I'll do that. Come on, people. Move, move, move.
How fare thee, friend?
I fare very well, thank you very much. Sorry for leaving you naked here on the floor. I actually cannot dispose of corpse. Well, this one I couldn't. Yep. This one I could. Okay. Alright, so we want to find the exit. I swam from there, didn't I? I'm gonna... Let's have a bit of that. I like that the fish appear. Oh well. Underwater, so stressful. I hope everyone is following me alright. We'll see, just as soon as we get out. We have 1, 2. Looks like my scout is having a bit of a hard time following. Yeah? Are you sure you're following properly? That's good. Okay. Quick save. Next, we want to go not too far, but south. Definitely south. More orcs. And this one is going to attack me too. How's the green screen? How's the green screen?
Green.
Ish. Interesting how apparently this orc doesn't want to fight me. If she doesn't want to fight me, I don't want to fight her. Let's do a quick save. You going for a swim in this area? If I can not swim, I would prefer it. Filter. I guess it's gonna be a little better. Yes. Alt-tabbing in and out of Morrowind is always a bit of a challenge, even if it's in a windowed mode. There we go. Alright, south we go to hopefully help Bitterblade, Tiras Bitterblade. That's the name. Oh, so much swimming and I don't have any strength. So little strength, I could barely jump here. And someone is fighting. They killed it. That's good. We have ourselves a spider. Not a spider. A land drow, is it? Yeah, looking very... And attacking me. Don't attack. Looking really cool. Seriously, with the animated antennas and everything. Draw wax, thank you for that. Okay, I'll be walking a little bit. Wait. Crap, is that Irulan there? I did not heal her. Hopefully my quick save was a long time, not a long time ago. I'm going to rest. I need the fatigue, I need the magicka. My companions need healing. Everybody's alive. This orc is friendly-ish, apparently. Scout is dead. Alright, 45, yeah, you bet. You bet, you look tired. We'll be fine here. The orcs are, you know, guarding. Rest until healed. My rest has been interrupted by a rat, maybe? We'll find out. A Kwama for Raja. Whoa, fierce. But at least we are now feeling rested. Not so deep, I don't think slaughterfish are going to come this way. Then again, land, please. There is dance with the wolves and swims with the ducks. Is this Gnar Mok? It is, isn't it? Hook. Right, it's a very, very odd ingredient to get. Alright, I want to go round. So I want to have a 50k bounty on my head. Sorry, little king mud crab. I'd rather have to fight, have my companions fight with a couple of slaughterfish than start the fighting Gnar Mok. It is, thank you. Oh, of course, because I went north of it. Oh well, nonetheless. No sudden pirate attack. Brilliant. I'm getting a little tired there. I need very light sleep. This is bullshit, I think. There might be a little problem there. So I did rest quite a bit. Almost there. There we go. Here we have the bandits. We don't need to talk to them just yet. I don't even remember who gives us the quest with them. Is that the Fighters Guild, maybe? Let's walk. Stroll, even, I would say, until we catch our breath and we see the shack. There's a tomb here. Might as well have a look. See what sort of rare and expensive family heirloom we can find. Come on, you crab. What spell did I use? Voice of the Emperor. I totally charmed that crab. Uh-oh. I think my loot is broken. Crap. No loot, no songs, making me all the more useless in battle. Hammers. They're usually towards the end. No hammers, no prongs. That makes me perfectly useless and unable to do anything. Alright. Time to go home. I didn't want to go home so soon, but I need to fix my armor. House Ladus. What are you talking about? Dear old Crassus Curio. That's the quest. It's for them. Oh, good. It's a shame I don't have that quest now. I could have dealt with it. I want to make sure Layla is good. Well done. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. We're going back to the... I think I did notice that companions, sometimes you summon them, and as soon as you need to dump your loot as well. Yeah, definitely. And I got books that I need to put in my library. I need to put... Anyway. Sometimes companions that seem to bug you, you summon them to you, and the first thing they do is turn around and walk away from you, and like they pick a direction, north presumably, and they just keep on walking, and there's nothing you can do to stop them unless you punch them in the face, in which case they go, oh, there you are. And I think this happens when you disappear from the cell, so you teleport somewhere away, or you get a door or something, while they were running extra fast to catch up to you. It's a theory that I have, which is why I summon them. I make sure they're nicely around me, not sprinting, trying to catch up with me, before I use my linking scroll. What is it called? Is it called linking scroll? Spell. Pegasus linking spell. See you in a bit, companions. Alright. You. I've been gone for a while. I can now hire an alchemist. Because I did get the master mortar. Brilliant. I have an alchemist. I like that. Very much. Gear-wise. You had Laura do that once, yeah. I'm not sure that's what happens. It's a working theory I have, and in this particular playthrough I have been quite careful to not teleport away when they're running, and so far I haven't had the issue. Could be luck. Cuirasses, I want to keep the orcish one because it's pretty. Actually, it's so pretty. Let's put it on a mannequin. I'm not sure the male version is pretty. It's the female version I really like. Yeah, it's good too. I like it. There you go. Yeah, orcish armor. I think of the vanilla armor is my favorite. Probably. Hey, welcome back, Zach. See? It's still here. Huh. I'm seeing this. Clearly that's something for weapons. And now I cannot... Because clearly, as it is, you cannot put weapons there, so I must have a script somewhere that makes some weapons appear, but which ones? I cannot remember why I put this. No, I do not wish to equip the Pegasus armor. So I have this interesting shield that I need to store. Did you go for a walk with your dog, Zach? Is that what happened? We are currently building the display hall, and I need to go to Solstein to sort out the supply of wood. There was something happening. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. So we end up probably. We have to drop off some work stuff at the office and over some stuff before I left. Our last few goodbyes. Fair enough. We can do last goodbyes before a long holiday. Alright. Now I know I'm collecting these clothes to put them in my shop in Balmora, but let's not forget I want to have the collection here. By the way, this is for my companion. So, command ring, no. This amulet I don't have yet. This belt I don't have yet. These ugly trousers I have. These other ugly trousers I have. These other ugly trousers I do not have. Blue robe I don't have. I have you. I have you. Oh, I did buy that. I forgot about it. This is not vanilla, so it's not gonna display. Exquisite. Ponder, why is the tea always gone? I don't know if you're referring to the tea here or the tea in the game. I'll have a cup of tea just as soon as I put my clothes away. And there, unfortunately, I'm not gonna have a lot of items to put in my shop. Because first, before I, add them to my shop, I want to have my own collection at home. Which makes perfect sense. Yeah, I just want to see the bubbles. I know, technically, the bubbles, they're in the water. But this one is a magical bathtub with the bubbles going above the water. Why not? The tea in your cup. I know, that happens to me all the time with tea, mostly with coffee as well. You just go and go, mine is currently empty. It's magical. I don't know. I promise I'm not going to do anything very exciting in the next 5 minutes, just sorting out my inventory. So if you want to go and make yourself a fresh cuppa, go for it. Ah yes, I do need that. This is earlier handwriting. I have started the quest to find out what happened to her and where she disappeared. Weapons, orcish. I don't want to sell that. I'm gonna have to put them on display. Clearly. Weapons, I want to sell those. I really like that, but I think realistically, to have how many fountains? 2, 3, 4 fountains in your bedroom. You'll probably go crazy from the sound of it. But it looks pretty, so that makes me happy. Alright, let's give all these heavy books to my librarian. I don't know what time of the day it is. Hopefully, yeah, she's still there. She loves reading. She loves her books. She can't even look up to talk to me. That's how much she loves her books. Alright. Please put that on the shelves. And that. And that. And that. I hope I have read all of these. Please take that, as I do not wish to keep it with me. See, now I have 2 construction contracts. One for my stronghold and one for... I really don't need to keep that. And one for Wayfarer's Rest. I want to keep that. I don't need that. Yes, I have a place for it. Flavors of Bardenfell. Yes! You used a sheet of plain paper. I didn't know about that. To write your grocery list for the recipe of this cookbook. You can keep the list for future reference while cooking. Ah, nice. The dripping sounds in the bedroom would drive you mad. I agree, it's really not realistic, but I mean, I knew that this house would be anything but extravagant and not particularly realistic. Oh, that's a gift. Focus of Truth, Song of the Alchemist. I need that to recruit my gardener. I'll do it soon. Yeah, that's a gift. That's it. These are all the books. Oh, don't ask me how they stand this perfectly. They just do, okay? It's magic. Oh, this is so pretty. So pretty. I just love that. And the fact that you can actually read the name of the book. Love it, love it. This, I definitely did not script that. I just don't have the scripting talent to do that. This is a Nicolathian who made the books, the librarian mod, and then all I had to do was change the names of the books. That was pretty tedious, but that's a lot easier than scripting the whole thing. So all the books are there, and I love this. I have collected 25 books so far. Quite happy. I did put the script to make the globe rotate. All by myself, using scripting for dummies that had a rotating script as an example in it. So even then, it's not like I really wrote it. Let's put all these ingredients. Yes. Hello, my alchemist, Bruce Much. I'll talk to you in a minute, Bruce Much. All right. Hello. So, what is your better service? It wants more potent potions. Bring me the books called A Game at Dinner and Song of the Alchemist. They should teach me enough to serve you better. What happens with my staff is once a day they will perform a service for me, and then a lot of them have a little quest relevant to their trade, so they can give me better potions in that case. And I think I do have these 2 books, so I'll be right back, Bruce Much. Give me a second.
You have my attention.
Sorry, you just tidied my books. Sorry, A Game at Dinner, and we're looking for S 36A. Oh, I guess it's like that. Okay. Wolf Queen, Angusta, Origin of the Mage Guild, Progress of Truth. I do not have Song of the Alchemist. I don't. Huh. I do not. I was so certain I had it. I'm gonna leave this one in my lab.
Friend.
This is the Alchemist formulary, and I can't pick it up. But it's so pretty. It's gorgeous. I believe it's from a resource from Korana. Alright. Well, in the meanwhile, Bruce Much, I'll have your regular service. Thank you. 3 Levitate Ordinary. Perfect. Couldn't hope for better than that. Alright. Since I am slightly tired, I suppose I could
Do
rest.
you want something from me?
Hello, Gaius. Do you want me to find someone? Yes, let's talk about... Yes, Aeolia. I know very little and have seen even less to go about. If you had some information about her to get me started, I could investigate the matter for you. Ideally, someone who knew both Aeolia and Fiend. A guest who visited regularly, be it social call or a party. Good. Now I just need to organize a party at the estate and I'll be good to go. Small chest, writing set. I do not meet the condition to throw a party, but I want to organize my papers. Good. I believe now my will and the list of employee are here. I need to talk to the majordomo about organizing a party. In the meanwhile,
Can you ask
this is
your
my
question
artist,
quickly?
Picasso. Picasso, please. I have made a few paintings you might like. Would you like me to hang them up? Yes. And once a day, actually, he's gonna add paintings to the estate.
I shouldn't have pushed
This
so
is a
hard.
bit annoying. There we go. There we go. Alright, card album in here. Alet, Bettinetch, Grizzly Bear, Rat, Slaughterfish. Alet I have Kwama Warrior, Pack Rat. Plague Wolf is a Soulstime creature, yes they go there. If I go to Gnisis, there is the card collector and he is actually going to sort out the cards for me, but at home I have to do it myself. And yes, King Warrior, I have multiple airports nearby. I'm in London, so literally surrounded by airports, and the planes, they fly really, really low. In fact, and I'm not kidding you, they fly so low that they put advertisement under the planes because you can't see them. If you look up, you actually see them. I could not believe it the first time I saw it. Did I say scrib? I don't think I have a scrib. Slaughterfish I have. I really want to get rid of my Slaughterfish cards. See if I can trade them with someone. Okay. Let's have a look at these new paintings, shall we? They are in the Lord Suite that personally I never use. I prefer the Lady Suite. When I created it, really I knew I was going to live there. So we have this one. So very pretty. To make those paintings for the mesh, the shape, I used a resource from Tommy Cadgett. It's very, very old resource. I believe it was called Make Your Own Paintings. You wonder whether you should wear your hair longer. Nah, it's fine. And then, oh yes, I really like this one. It's one of my favorites. And then for the actual drawings, I mean, there are screenshots. Back in the days on the Planet Elder Scroll website, there was the picture of the day, and every day there would be a different picture. So I went through these and I took the favorite. I messaged, you know, the authors, and they were all okay with me. Portrait of Fayin, my good friend Fayin, and used those screenshots. So basically they are all community screenshots that I really liked, and then Photoshop to give it the canvas filter, and that was it. So it wasn't particularly difficult now, was it? And that's it. These are all the new paintings in here. Don't ask me where the painting... Oh. That's not right. That's not the right painting. Why are you going down like that?